But White's in decent form at the minute, Rod Harrington.
Yes, it was a great finish last night from Van der Voort, especially when Hamilton was on doubles, or had a darter double. But always, they call it the exhibition shot, but it's actually the best shot to go for in that particular situation. Yeah, I mean, I don't have these very far apart, to be quite honest. White, you would have to say, at the moment, his form is just a tad more consistent than what Vincent's is, and that's where White has got to win this game when Vincent comes off the top a little bit. He knows that Vincent's going to throw a couple of 12 darters in this leg, but it's them other legs where Ian White is going to make sure he wins. Really has improved over the last year, 18 months, Ian White, becoming a really tough cookie to beat on the big stage. Always tough on the floor, and we say it a lot about floor players and stage players, and now
carrying on where he left off last night, Vincent. And White not really making up the ground as well with that particular visit. Van der Voort undoing his good work to some extent there. I mean, White's match yesterday against Vandenberg, it really, well, at one stage when it was 4-4, it really could have gone either way. But it was that hold of throw in the ninth leg that effectively proved decisive, because we had 4 successive breaks of throw prior to that. Vandenberg, though, certainly underlying what a good prospect he is. He's only 21, and he really turned on the style at times, particularly with a check out of 1-2-1. And he really held his own against a player who's seeded 4th for this event here.
85.
And I'm sure we'll see a lot more of Vandenberg in the future. Probably we'll see him in Sindelfingen next month as well.
Yes, a few people have had a little chat with him, and he's a young man that listens, which is good. Just, you know, little things to improve his game and keep his concentration, and he'll learn. He will be back, there's no question. He's a great talent.
100.
Well, Van der Voort now to break the throw in this first leg, wants the 15. Oh, blimey.
Just about.
That was overpitched.
That certainly wasn't. Vincent Van der Voort.
So a 180 for Vincent Van der Voort in the opening leg, in which he breaks the throw of Ian White. White, we mentioned his good form. He reached the last 4 in Mulheim last weekend. In the semis, Michael Smith was just a bit too good for him in a 6-3 defeat. Van der Voort, though, we've said it quite a lot this year, he's perhaps overdue a good run, particularly in these European Tour events. He's not really shone particularly.
Well, he has a lot of good legs, Rob, but he doesn't have enough of them, if you know what I mean. He, like I said, he'll throw a couple of 12 darters, but then he'll have a couple of rubbish legs, and that's where his form is at the moment. He just needs to up his consistency. I mean, he's got wonderful scoring power up there with the best of them. But as I said, he just needs to work on having more brilliant legs. No, it sounds obvious and easy, but the facts are the facts.
There is an argument as well to suggest, we'll just see if we can fill this up. No, we can't. That Van der Voort could well have been beaten yesterday had he come up against a stronger opponent. But he did finish well. He had 6 successful attempts from 8 in the end. That was more than enough to see off Andy Hamilton, who never really hit the heights that he achieved in his opening win over Winstanley. He was averaging around about 100 in that. It was more like in the 80s yesterday for Hamilton. But Van der Voort still had to take advantage of that, and he duly did.
82 is new require 105.
105 to hold on to his throw. Going to get 2 darts at a treble. Oh, he's gone the 25 route, and sometimes they use the 25. I don't understand why. They've gone 25 tops. I don't know what his thought process was on that, but he didn't do it. He's left the double. So Ian White can get. Oh, wow. Now then.
3 tops will it be? No, he's gone 11 again for double 16.
Short in the second leg.
A sigh of relief, I think, from Ian White there.
Third leg in to throw first. Game on.
Yeah, unorthodox, but got the job done, and we're back on throw at 1 apiece.
$125.
Van der Voort has recent history of success in Austria as well. Don't forget, he won the Austrian Darts Championship last year, beat Jamie Caven in the final.
60.
Something to cling to for Van der Voort fans, and indeed Van der Voort himself. Well, you don't need me to tell you, there has been a slight disturbance behind the scenes.
Yes, that was quite a clatter as well.
Good job it wasn't matched up.
Well, it didn't really affect Ian White.
$59. $100.
I don't suppose you bumped into Norris backstage, did you, as he made your way here after his defeat?
I did walk past him, but I make a point of, when people, even when they lose or win, not really say anything until they've calmed down. Even the winners, it's not really the done thing. I had a chat with Terry Jenkins earlier on, and you know, the only thing I said to Terry, I said, if you carry on playing like that, you're going to end up winning a lot more than what you lose. Funny enough, he was sitting talking to Dave Chisnell.
60.
Which is quite ironic, really, isn't it?
Then you require 85.
Well, White's got a lot of breathing space here. He's got a healthy advantage. Tops he wants. Tops he gets for a 2-1 lead. An 85 check out and a neat and tidy finish there. Van der Voort's just lost his way here.
Yeah, I mean, he had a very good tidy first leg, and then, as I said, that's where he's lacking in his game at the moment. There's that consistency. Everybody can throw brilliant legs.
100.
But it's just how many brilliant legs you throw to determines how good you are and what you're going to win. And Vincent just lacking that bit of consistency at the
60.
moment. And he throws darts like that, which are you know, quite well thrown darts just above the treble without finding the treble, and then a little bit of frustration sets in, and it makes the next 3 darts even harder, especially if the first one doesn't find the treble of this next 3.
97.
Yeah, 6 darts so far just to score 101. Needs to step it up here, and he's doing precisely that here, Vincent van der Voort. He's been listening.
It's ironic that when the first dart goes in, Vincent normally always follows it. Start, it's the most important dart you're going to throw in scoring, because it gives you all your line and length.
Well, we predicted we'd hit the 150, 180 mark in the afternoon session. It's come slightly earlier than I thought, but there we are.
100. You require 170.
Well, we've seen this twice already here in Innsbruck.
Yeah, twice in the space of as many matches yesterday. And it's on again here for Ian White. Oh, well, we are being absolutely spoiled here.
What do they say? London buses and taxis, you don't see any for ages, and all of a sudden 3 come along. 3 170 finishes. We're not even in, well, we're in the quarterfinals. No, we're not in the quarterfinals. Yes.
It's the last 16 at the moment.
140.
It is easy to forget where we are, though. We've seen some terrific darts. Yeah, we've had Robert Marjanovic, Justin Pipe, and now Ian White in the maximum checkout club this weekend. I have to say, if I told you at the start of the weekend you'd have 3 maximum checkouts, and I asked you to name the players who were going to fire them, you wouldn't have come up with those 3, would you?
No.
Yeah, and
140.
I did see a bet this morning, though, when I was looking through. 2 or more 9 darters in the World Championship. 7-2. Which seems quite a good
55.
good bet to me. The 9 darters have got to start coming more frequent than what they have done. been missed so many times.
100.
I still have genuine belief that we'll have one on the European Tour this year as well.
$80. This is your requirement, 124.
Well, 6 darts for Van der Voort. May only need, he'll go the 16s route. Yeah, he didn't have to go to 14 holes. I with Ian White on 196.
This is your requirement, 32.
Well, Van der Voort needs this. You suspect he'll find it. And he does with the second dart. What David Pallett would have given for a double 16 like that. To save the agony of seeing all those chances pass him by in that previous match. Anyway, 3-2.
Well, when you're scoring as well as what Pallett is now, then you're always going to give yourself chances. It's just the further you go in the tournament, obviously, people are going to score as well as you, so you do have to clean them up. But at the moment, he's in the quarterfinals.
For the first time?
For the very first time.
Uncharted territory for the 25-year-old from Shropshire.
60.
Well, Van der Voort, having broken White, will be well aware he needs to do it again, having lost the ball off behind the scenes earlier on in the build-up to this match. The shootout takes place in tournament director Tommy Cox's office, just behind the stage.
125.
Winner of this faces either Brendan Dolan or Robert Thornton. They're on stage next. Thornton won it in Dusseldorf a couple of months ago. European Open champion.
Well, that sets it up quite perfect for Ian White to retain the 2-leg lead. Bit of pressure on, but 3 clear darts at the double 8.
To break back straight away.
Well, that's mastered a bit, so he's having to move to the left to find the top half. Well, now he's going to have to move right over on the right, which actually might open it up a little bit. Slide it, no, it stayed there.
You require 64.
Well, might get a better chance, Vincent.
Yeah, having made a big impression with his last visit, he's now in a good position here. Topsy once. Oh, that was way off.
50.
So he's left with double 7. White on double 8.
16.
This time he finds it.